Similar to storyboards, which are static, animatics are storyboards in motion. Now, an animatic, quite like a storyboard, is also based on the time and budget of the particular project. Chances are very slim that you'll use an animatic for yourself. It'll probably be used when a client has enough of a budget to pay you to create them from the storyboards. And what an animatic does is it allows the director and the crew to sit down and watch the sketches play in real time, or by putting them in a flash presentation such as this and using the controls to move back and forth between the frames. Sometimes the entire film is put into an animatic, such as Episode 1 of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. They actually did the entire film that way because they had the time, they had the money, and they really wanted to make sure that the film looked good. In this particular case, the storyboards were taken, scanned into the computer, put into Photoshop, and then I took each of those storyboard pieces and put them into Flash. And I put some controls here so that I can go from one frame to the next. So as we see here, we have our establishing shot of the mountains. And our next shot shows the trees with a lot of wind from the mountains going through them, some leaves flying through the air. And right away, we get a sense of what the film's going to look like. And now we see the family as they trudge through the snow. Once again, the wind is tearing through everything. We go to our close-up of the character's feet. The character's thinking. And we see the family behind him, and they're trusting in him and hoping that he gets them through this snow. And we go from one member to the next as they walk through the snow. Then the leader sees something coming through the trees. He drops his staff, and he is about to confront the foe. The creature smashes into the snow, as in, like, you don't want to cross this line. The guy drops down, and we see that it is a gigantic mastodon. The character shreds his clothes and gets ready to turn into a creature so he can fight it. So as we see here, an animatic can be a living storyboard. You can also place each of these storyboard panels into a non-linear animation package such as Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere Pro or any film program, and then just press the play button and watch the scenes go by. You would, in that case, actually keep each scene out as long as it takes in the movie. For example, if we were going to keep this mountain scene out for about 60 seconds or 40 seconds, that's how long it would be in the film while everybody's sitting down watching it. And you might actually have this move. So you would move this in the actual timeline to get a feel of the actual motion of the movie. Then it would go to the next scene, and we'd have the wind. We'd probably shake this a little bit. You'd probably grab this and do like this. You'd shake this so you get the feel for the wind, and so on and so forth. And then you might even have the family going somewhere like this. So that's what a moving animatic would look like.